question number 4. Can everybody see it over?
Yes.
Fantastic. So question number 4 tells us we have a wheelbarrow with a lift of 200 pound load. The length of the wheel axle from the center of the load is 2 feet, and the length of the wheel axle on the effort is 5 feet. So we have our fulcrum bound here at this end. Draw our line. We have one going down. Force effort is here. Force resistance is here. From here to here is 2 inches. And from here to here is 5 inches. Is that what yours looks like? 5 feet, yes, sir. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so question number 5 says that we need to find the IMA. So that is the distance of the effort on the distance of the resistance. So what is the distance of the effort? 5 feet. 5.00 feet. What is our distance of our resistance? 2 feet. Okay? So our IMA is what? 2.50. Perfect. Feet and feet cancel out. The next thing it asks us for is it asks us for static equilibrium. This is what we were doing yesterday, right? M equals FD. MR equals ME. And so what we're going to do is we're going to write down everything we know to find out what the unknown is, right? So, ME equals 5.00 feet times FE. We don't have a number for FE, do we? Then we're going to do ME equals 2.00 feet times 202 pounds, right? So here we are looking, and remember our M, 5.00 feet times FE equals 2.00 feet times 2.00 pounds. So what are we going to do? Divide both sides by 5.00 feet. And the answer I got was 80 pounds. Did you get 80 pounds as the answer for number 6?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Anybody have any questions about what they have on their paper? If you haven't done it yet, it's okay because I'm videotaping it and I'll put it online for you. So let's look at question number 7. Question number 7 says, a mechanical technician uses a pair of 4-inch tweezers to remove a wood splinter from a patient. The technician is applying a 1 pound of squeezing force on the tweezer. If more than 1/5 pound of force is applied to the splinter, will it break and become difficult to remove? So the first thing we're going to have is we have our fulcrum down here because it's the part of the tweezer. We're going to have our line. Our FE is 1 pound. And there's 4 inches in between those two. What else we need? FR equals 1.5 pounds, correct? If I'm wrong, please correct me. So the formula for AMA is FR over FE Our FR is 0.200 pounds. I'm changing that from 1/5. And then our FE is 1.00 pounds, which I have up here. So my AME or AMI is 0.200. Number 9 asks me what the static equilibrium is. So we're going to do M equals FD, MR equals ME, ME equals 1.00 pounds times DE. MR equals 0.20 pounds times 4.00 inches. So then we're going to stretch it all together. 1.00 pounds times DE equals 0.200 pounds times 4.00 inches. We're going to divide both sides of 1.0 pounds. Pounds get canceled. Our answer is going to be in inches. And my DE equals 0.800 inches. And that is my answer. Is everybody good so far? I'm going to leave 10, 11, 12, and 13. I know you've done it in class, but we're not going to go over it today. For homework, I would like you to do 14, 15, and 16. So 14 through 16 on this worksheet, you need to do for homework. When we meet tomorrow, we will go over the questions with the wheel and axle and these questions from 14 to 16. Now, let's talk for a few minutes about our interview. Are you ready? The first thing I want to know is I want to know the name of the company that you are calling to do your interview with. By the way, the interview is not due until next Friday. Number 2 that I want you to do is I want you to tell me the name of the person that you're interviewed, what is his position at the company, how many years he has been at the company. And then after years, I want to know what type of education that he had to have to get that. And number 6, I want to know what his income is. Now, if he doesn't want to tell you, you to ask him for a range or her a range of income. And number 7, I want them to tell you why you should be that. Why should you be that type of engineer?
What if we don't want to do that?
Yeah, like would a better question be like what type of person would be well suited for that job? That'd be a better way to phrase it instead of like, you know, they don't really know us, so why would I specifically? I think.
Well, I mean, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to sell on you why you should want to be that type of engineer.
But without like,
I'd like a recommendation.
like I could understand for like, are we just trying to find out what traits or whatever would be best for this type of job? Like I understand beyond income and stuff, without knowing us, they can't really say why we specifically would be good at this job.
Okay, so what I'm trying to find is why is his job so important? what made him want to do that.
Okay,
What
so
would
why?
it be?
Does that make it better?
So yeah, why would he?
Okay, so why are you doing what you're doing? How about that? Is that better? That's what I meant, but I don't think it came across that. Now, this here, after you do the interview, you will need to do a video. That video is you talking about the person that you interviewed and what they had to say. Okay? So, to be able to do that, you're going to have to do some research on the company. Okay? What is the company? What are they about? You know, is it local? Which I'm hoping you're all calling people local.
I'm trying to find local virtual information. Yeah, I can't find any local.
Closest to here. If it's not in Horry County, wherever you can find it. But I want to try to do it as local as possible. But if you can't find one local, wherever you get this, fine, but.
What if they don't want you interviewing?
Well, then you better call somebody else then.
What if they don't want you? I was gonna like text them.
We're gonna email them. And then
I personally first would email them and let them know, just like you did last year. Remember what we did last year? Introduce yourself, tell
They never
you,
responded.
I'm sorry. Tell them, that, you're asking to do that for a class. You have a Project Lead the Way class. And if they mind having an interview with you. If they don't want to talk to you on the phone, you may type those questions out and send it to them. As long as you get the information, I don't care. Is that good? Any other questions?
Can we take a picture of that, listing?
I'll just email you